G'day and welcome back to the Ransistance. It's time for a supply raid. Let's do this. Wait, I should probably check what missions I can do. Armor, maybe I should equip more nanoscale vests, but nope, we're gonna stick with this and let's go!
Deployed. Squad green to deploy.
I thought I said begin mission. Come on, dig dig chop chop. Alright, supply raid, let's do this thing.
Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Okay, so Paradox. Let's send you up. Yeah, move. Are the Advent Fosters on the roof? No. Good. On the other hand, okay, so they're going to be this way, I bet. Let's see. They could potentially... Oh, there's a fair amount of map that way. Lun, you should stick to the ground. Johnny. Let's move you over here. Okabe. Go up. That is a very weird voice to hear from a Japanese model. Okay. Oh, the snake lady.
Now show their true form. A
Okay.
reptilian species. No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Well, they do, and they have one. But let's do this. Pop. Scatter.
We're spotted.
And dead. No. Dodged. Ah, the worst of things for someone to do. Okay. Okabe. You want to head out here. And, oh, alright. I could have just killed you with combat protocol for a guaranteed kill. But instead I didn't. Move here. There we go. Now you're dead.
Target neutralized. Carrying something.
Oh, sweet promo.
Will do.
So it looks like we get a lockbox every time we get stuff. Interesting. And now they get to go. And Lun can move up.
Enemy squad located.
Paradox, can you just move up here? Okay, great. So next turn you can snipe. Alright, let's see. If we do things sensibly. So there's no timer on this one, which is nice. You can just overwatch. You can... No, not overwatch all. I guess you can pistol overwatch. And you can move up. And overwatch. And sledge. You'll move here and do the same thing. Okay.
I'm on the move.
Okay, where are they? You can stay where you are, thank you. So this is the classic Overwatch crawl.
Good to go.
Okay. Overwatch all.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
There they are. %99 chance. Go for it. Exactly what I want to see.
Enemy destroyed.
And then you guys panic and run out. Roll forwards. Yes. Yep. Good. So, I can destroy basically all of the cover in front of you.
Ready for a surprise.
Grand? Oh. Wait, no, you are still concealed. Remember there I thought it said that they had broken concealment. Okay, so you move here
Confirmed.
and fire at our flanked friendo. There we go. I love how she actually did pop up and stand on that thing. That is brilliant.
Confirmed.
And now you shoot it out, friendo. Here! Perfect.
Enemy eliminated.
Closing on target position now. Enemy
So
patrol.
there is the thing we're meant to try and secure. And there's an enemy patrol for us to activate next turn. Or this turn. 81% chance. Who do we try and kill? We can't kill a sectoid. We can potentially kill a stun lancer. Nope. Oh well. Good news is they're quite far away, so when they activate and move forwards, it's harder for them to actually get anywhere. I can conceivably actually just do this, right? I can Overwatch. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
In fact, Overwatch everyone.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
I assume that was, yeah, a corpse. Oh, right. Perfect.
Position compromised. That's how it's done.
Ooh, nice. Beautiful, in fact, I would say.
That's right.
Locked and loaded. Moving on target location.
Alrighty. Oh, right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea how you could see that guy. But go for it. Yeah.
I'm on the move.
That was a 50-50 shot.
Down.
Scanning.
And now you get to do your thing. Mind rip.
Your mistake.
Oh, nice. Mind spin, not mind rip. But hey, you know who gets a chance to stab someone in the gut? Oh yeah. Is that everyone?
What did you expect?
Status confirmed.
Yeah.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Murdered.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless victory. That's the kind of victory I've been wanting to see, and not seeing. But, you know, I've been trying to get it. But I guess that's the advantage of having a sniper in a nice high position and a concealed ranger for most of the mission. Because, yeah, we could just kill them, activate with a well-timed shot, killing someone, and then continue to rain down fire upon them. Though that corpse animation was particularly inconvenient, I should say. Alrighty. Back to base. There we go. So what did we get in terms of supplies from that?
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Okay, revival protocol will allow us to remove a negative effect, but haywire lets us hack someone, right? Yeah, no, I mean all of the hacking. Why do you not let me? Alright, fine. We got all these, and now we can go to our troops to level them. Yep, this creature is clearly reptilian in nature, blah blah blah. Okay. Armory. Troops. Let's try this again. Promote soldier. Haywire protocol. Definitely. He will be our hacksman. Sasaki. Promote soldier. Shredder. Definitely. Excellent. So, what else? We've had basically everyone recover from being shaken, and we weren't researching anything because we are clever people. That is not something we're going to do. We will research. We can research psionics. We can also research better guns. We can do a bunch of research. We're going to research the officer.
Appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okie dokie.
I must admit, having successfully
Okay,
completed the
let's do this
operation
thing.
necessary to remove the commander's implant.
Hey, we finally got a black market.
Avenger
Yes.
plotting new course.
And I would like to... What's the day of the month? April 4th. Right, so we can leave the relay for a while. But the black market is great because we can actually use that. Well, we do have a fair amount of supplies. Okay. View facility. Upgrade? Oh, that's right. You can just upgrade many of these rooms. Okay, so we've got that. We've got the alien debris. We're trying to do the power core. What can we build here? We can build a workshop. Yeah, that was what we're gonna do. And then I'll build resistance comms.
Construction initiated.
Okay, great.
This was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially
I copied my head.
or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely
Take
caused
that, suckers.
significant
Apparently
damage.
you can't
Network.
do a flawless copy.
Yes.
Or something?
Seen
I don't
here
know.
is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's
And this is
condition,
probably how the revive a corpse thing works, except how does it work on your end, guys?
astonishing achievement.
Hmm.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. but I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link, and that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still,
Okay.
it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Alrighty, let's go on with
New
the show.
objective added.
We've got Alien Network, yeah, build a proving ground. So this actually lets us build a proving ground now.
Our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The
Physically-
Advent captain seems to provide
Yeah,
a
yeah,
means of
okay.
stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Physically larger and more tactically capable than the subordinate troopers, the Advent officers administer a system of control over the troopers through a carefully engineered psionic link, augmented with a mechanical implant. From my initial examination of the commander and a careful review of the information gathered in the alien containment area, I now have a theory as to how this system was established. It's my firm belief that this process of psionic control was specifically engineered to allow rapid deployment of tactical information drawn directly from the subconscious mind, in this case the mind of our very own commander. With this hierarchy in place, tactical knowledge stored in the depths of the commander's mind was processed and transmitted to the Advent officers, who in turn directed the troopers and other subordinates. With the commander no longer attached to their psionic network, it's difficult to say how the orders are being dispersed at this point, although I'm sure the aliens have planned for this potential contingency. I believe it may be possible to tap into this network, but would require the use of a living Advent officer to function as our conduit. To facilitate this task, we've worked to develop a new device, the Skulljack, which should be capable of disabling an officer. From here, it's simply a matter of hacking the officer in the field, though I won't speculate as to the outcome.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack
Sounds
that
great.
we came up with, we're going to need a specialized
Okay,
facility to
so
test it.
now we can do a bunch of autopsies. Let's do these instant autopsies.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised this most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
The most public face of Advent security, the standard Advent trooper serves in a first response role in areas of high public exposure. Although rumors as to their origin have persisted for years, it's only recently we've confirmed they're in fact a product of human-alien hybrid development. My initial autopsy indicates the troops were at one time entirely human, implying some means of gradual genetic enhancement without the rejection concerns that normally these procedures would be plagued by. The body itself maintains the general outward appearance of a typical human, with the most crucial changes appearing in the cranial structure. It's my belief that the Advent troopers received their orders, that is to say, are controlled directly through a psionic link engineered as part of the genetic modification process. As we first discovered in the field, the eyes are notably larger, perhaps as an unintended side effect, as they seem to provide only limited improvements to the trooper's visual acuity. The aliens have managed to disguise this glaring physical trait from the public through the use of cleverly designed armor. And now we've got a battle scanner, or the ability to make one. And the stun lancer. This should let us improve our swords.
With the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
On both the physical and genetic level, the Advent stun lancers are nearly identical to the troopers our forces regularly see in combat. However, a minor yet crucial adjustment to the muscle fiber density of the lancer improves both agility and overall survivability. Equipped with non-lethal weapons capable of easily disabling human targets, these lancers were first deployed during the earliest days following Advent's establishment of the city centers, when civil unrest was a more common problem than outright resistance. In studying their usage and deployment, this raised an interesting question. If the lancers defenses were among the first Advent forces deployed, and the survivability somewhat higher than that of a standard trooper, did the aliens consciously reduce the trooper's strength based on their assessment of human combat readiness? This would imply a system of rapid genetic modification beyond what I had previously imagined the aliens were capable of. It would just demonstrate a degree of genetic frugality which I previously assumed was irrelevant to aliens based on the variety of unusual experiments they have conducted. Hey, when pure kinetic energy is no longer sufficient, we can also use the arc blade. We just need to, spend the resources. And now, new research. So we can go for psionics. What do we got? We can also do some of these breakdowns. Let's do a plated armor. Yes. No, that's 20 days? Really? Okay, let's go with the turret breakdown.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Okie dokie. Now let's get back to what we would... No. Yeah, you're currently doing that. So now, alien debris, power relay. We actually do not have free space, and we do not have a free engineer, which is one of the reasons for needing that black market. Excellent. The black market has been successfully located, Commander. They seem willing to provide us with material support in exchange for intel. They're also eager to buy any unused items we can spare.
Market is open.
Let's do this. So right now they're quite happy to sell us a hair trigger. I don't even remember what the hair trigger does. Rush research would allow us to have research time for certain things. We've got how much intel? 307. I want to buy supplies. Confirm. I want to rush psionics. Oh no, I want to rush plated armor. And I want to rush psionics. And can I rush this? Oh man. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just spend like all of the intel. And you know what? We'll also grab this. Okay. Great. And if I wanted to sell things... Yeah, you sell things directly for supplies. So I can sell those lockboxes, I can sell this data cache, or both of them in fact, for supplies. No, we'll leave things as they are. Okay, so that's fantastic, and that's done, so we can go back to building this thing.
Sector 8, Mexico.
It took us 2 days to get there, wow. And the turret's done?
Interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
We've run across the Advent turrets in a variety of places, mainly near the security checkpoints and other areas they're trying to lock down. Now we've finally got a chance to pull one apart. I can say that with certainty that the turrets are operating entirely on their own with no outside controller or remote direction given. As much as I'd like to test the targeting sensors, Central and Dr. Tigan have both expressed their concerns about test firing the systems before we know how it discerns between friendly and hostile targets. Considering how close the aliens position these things to civilian-occupied areas, the target recognition software must be incredibly accurate or incredibly basic. I wouldn't be all that surprised if the aliens were just flipping the switch and setting these loose on anyone caught in the firing radius. I'll have to see about setting up some sort of test environment. Okay. And now... do we do psionics or magnetic weapons or armor? We're going to do armor.
Assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as
I
soon
do
as
want psionics as soon as possible just because they're fun to use. But let's stick with what we got here. New supply drop. Ah, that is an inconvenient timing. But yep, great. New staff available. And new hidden events. Okay. Increase the cost of recruits. Don't care about that one so much. Armor is still bad. I'd like to get rid of that one. And this one is also less than ideal. And there's our supply drop. Ignore for now. Let me finish what I'm doing. Let me finish what I am doing. Fine.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
So the supply drops are not actually based on end of calendar months. Interesting. Well, next time round we will do this mission, whatever it is. I think I don't see any reason to change what our loadout is, so until then, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends, and in the center there is a convenient subscribe button just in case you need it.